Because, you know, God gave us everything we need, you know, but it takes time for us to understand, when sometimes we understand in our own ways, of which understanding in our own ways, the Bible says in the in Proverbs, from chapter 3, from verse 5 there, do not be wise on your own ways. One of the things which prevents our minds from advancing, it is good to see things beyond. And how do you find this understanding? It's not the understanding that comes from books, not the understanding that comes from your culture. It is the understanding, the divine understanding, the divine wisdom. You cannot be wise on your own ways. The reason why we have counsel. You can find counsel from people, taking advices. But at the end of the day, sometimes we come and make our decisions, decisions in life, sometimes, or even not even sometimes, it comes from, finally, it is your decision. Sometimes, on where we have come from, people have made decisions about our lives. And you see, can you see yourself about that decision that someone or somebody made about you, about your life? Has it worked? Some have worked. But that was not enough. It had for you yourself to harmonize, to invite yourself, and speak to God. But for me, what am I trying to portray here is the understanding, the wisdom that comes from God, the divine wisdom. This divine wisdom is enough for us. It is all what we need. It's not that comes from people. Okay? The Bible says in the book of James, from chapter 1, verse 5, does anyone lacks wisdom? Okay, at the end of the day, I'm not saying that you are foolish or me is foolish. No. At the end of the day, in all that we do, we need wisdom. Okay? We need understanding. We need wisdom to tackle our everyday solutions. And one of the ways is the best way that I came to realize is finding a divine wisdom. Humbling yourself before God. Yeah, it's hard. For us, it's hard sometimes. But we have to. It is inevitable to ask God for wisdom. Ask God for wisdom. Ask God, help me understand this. And what I came to realize is this wisdom that from God cannot, it is irreplaceable. It will stay in you forever. Okay? It's not that you have to get old so that you give people advice according to your wisdom. No. Wisdom, divine wisdom, does not come from age. Does not come from your intellectual capacity. You see? But it is encrypted. Yeah, but it is in you. So it takes only time for us to ignite through what? Humility. And ask God, what is wisdom? The fear of God, first of all, is the beginning of knowledge. You see? Yeah, and the fool, the way of the fool, our fools. Nobody's fool, but fool is the one that was okay, that takes counsel to himself. Okay?